Hi, Mindy.
Hi, Ruhi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I am well.
Awesome. I have a few questions. Now, you've been our member for a long time, and we have seen a little bit of a transformation. So I just wanted to ask, let's go all the way back to your journey. What triggered you to start?
Well, I've been a member here for pretty much exactly 2 years, and I've always worked out. Before this, I had a trainer that I worked out with, and I stopped going to him and found F45 and loved it. And I feel like with my body, when I was working out with my trainer, he had me lifting like really, really heavy weights with super minimal cardio. And so I felt like I looked like more bulky instead of more lean. And so this was great because it incorporated strength and cardio. And so then, I didn't really like how I fit in my clothes. I didn't like how I looked in pictures. I didn't necessarily feel bad. I still felt like I had energy and I felt strong, but I just didn't like how my clothes fit and how I looked. So I started making some small changes because I just wanted to change the way my body looked.
Okay, so I was going to ask what were your specific reasons to make a change, whether they were emotional or physical, but I think you've already answered my question. So when you started, what kept you going? Because you have been here for 2 years and we cannot stop you from coming in.
No, I think I'll always work out, have some sort of physical activity. It's healthy, it makes me feel healthy, but it's also good for my mental health to be here and just a stress reliever. But when I started losing some weight, the thing that really kept me going was coming and doing the body scans. And I'm not a believer in I don't own a scale at my house. I don't weigh myself every day or every week. And so my method was to just do a body scan once at the very beginning of the month, and just seeing those consistent drops in body fat and increase in muscle mass and decrease in weight and all that was really what kept me going. Okay, let's have another good month and see what the next scan looks like, and that kind of thing was pretty rewarding.
Awesome. Well, can you talk a little bit about what your transformation has been like in the last 2 years?
Sure. In the last 2 years since coming here, I've lost close to 30 pounds.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember exactly. I didn't look at my scan to tell me exactly what the percentages and all that stuff was, but I know it was close to 30 pounds.
And was it muscle mass or a loss in body fat?
But a little bit of both, because I was, like I said, I was really strong. I could lift really heavy weights, but I, just looked more bulky. So it was a little bit of both.
Okay, so every single time you had a little win, how did you reward yourself? Because I think a lot of times we keep going without giving any reward, and then so we are wondering what kept you going.
Yeah, see, I have learned myself that I'm never gonna be a person that can consistently stay on a super strict diet, because I always say there's nothing food or drink wise that I care to give up. So, I just made little changes that worked for me. So if I wanted to eat something that was, not as healthy, I would try to eat it at lunch instead of at dinner, so that I didn't go home and just go to sleep or sit down on the couch for the rest of the night and not move around. So I just tried to make little changes where that way I didn't have to give up anything. I just tried to incorporate it into something that worked better.
Okay. Any other challenges you faced during this transformation?
I looked at that and I was thinking about that, and I feel like it was a little bit easier than it's been in the past for me, because when I first started it was during the right when the pandemic started. So all the restaurants were closed, because I feel like those are always my pitfalls. I still want to go have dinner and drinks with my friends, or I want to order lunch at work sometimes, and so those things kind of trap you. But a lot of that stuff was closed, so we weren't going out to dinner, we weren't doing that kind of stuff. So in the very beginning, when I was really trying to be strict, it was easier because nothing was available.
All right, so now a fresh question.
Okay.
How does this new you impact you?
I don't know. I think that now I feel like I want to continue. I want to keep doing, improving, being better. It pushes me harder, in here to try to, work the whole way through or pick up something heavier or, just keep going harder here in the gym. Because I feel like I've kind of, I could always do better in the what I eat department, but I feel like I've kind of gotten a balance on that and not doing like too crazy, like eating better during the week and then having splurges on the weekends. So I think it just continues to make me want to push harder in here and improve more in the gym.
Okay, last question, I promise.
Okay.
How does this particular studio has added value to this transformation?
Yeah, no, that was huge. I mean, because I found something that was, works really well for me in the balance between the strength days and the cardio days. And when I first started, the cardio days were so hard. I hated coming to the cardio days because I was so just like cardiovascularly out of shape. And so now those are some of my favorite classes. And, I feel like I burn the most calories and get the best workout on those days. But, all of you guys, the coaches, everybody is so fun to be around, and I love to come. I hate the days because I can't come on the days I work because of my hours. And so I hate the days that I have to miss, and, I'll always keep coming.
All right, and have you made any friends here?
Oh yeah, definitely. The 8:30 class is typically my home, and, we've done happy hour and that kind of stuff. So it's great. I love it here.
Awesome. Well, we really like you too, Mindy, and congratulations on your journey
Thank
this
you.
far. And I'm very sure we're going to be right beside you in your upcoming journey.
Yep.
Cool. Bye.
Bye.